Hi, I'm Scott with Marc's Mobility. Today we're going to go over how to make all the different seat and arm adjustments on the Jazzy EVO 614 HD power chair. Stay tuned. So in addition to the different seat sizes you can get on this unit, there's also multiple adjustments you can make. The main tools that you will need for this is a 4mm Allen wrench or a 13mm socket set. That'll do most adjustments for this chair. The first thing I want to start with is the different arm adjustments we can do. So the arm adjustments are probably the easiest and most common adjustments you can make. First, we're going to start with the width. If you have these pins in, go ahead and take them out. You really don't need them. With our 4mm Allen, we're just going to loosen this set screw right here. Once that's loose, this arm can slide out, and once you get it to whatever desired length you want, you will just tighten this screw again. There are holes in here that line up with this pin, but if this set screw is tightened, you really don't need the pins, but you can lighten them or line them up if you would like to. The next adjustment we can make is to raise the arms. There's a set screw right there. With your 4mm Allen, you just loosen that set screw. And if you want the arms higher, same concept. So if, let's say we want them here, then we'll just tighten our set screw there, and now our arms are higher. There's two more adjustments we can make to the arms. First is if you want the arms a little bit longer, we can loosen these two screws with our 4mm Allen, and it will slide up along this railing. So from the factory it looks like this. You could slide it up another maybe 2 inches or so that it sits a little bit longer if you have longer arms. The final arm adjustment is to this screw right here. This will adjust the angle of the arm. When the arm folds down, this screw hits right here. We can loosen this or tighten this to change the angle. So this arm is perfectly straight. If you want it to sit more angled up or angled down, you could either tighten this or loosen this. And it is held in place by this right here. This is a 1/2 inch bolt. So from here, if you had a wrench, you could tighten this or loosen this, and that would change the angle of the arm. Now I'm going to move on to the seat adjustments. These first two you probably already know, but I want to cover them anyways. The headrest can adjust. There's a little tab on the left side. You push it in, headrest can go up or down. Pretty straightforward. The other one is this being a captain's seat. There's a recline handle. You pull that up. The seat is spring-loaded and will fold down, but you can also set it to different locking positions. That's the furthest back it will recline. Now for the more advanced seat adjustments, we actually have to remove the seat from the unit. We'll want to make sure our power is off. And if you follow your power cable down into the base, you can unplug it. Here's our plug. Just push this tab down. Now it's disconnected and we can walk our seat away. It helps to fold this down so you have a little bit more room to grab. And there is a handle underneath. You push that handle forward and your seat can adjust at different angles. You can use that to transfer in from the side if need be, but you also have to have this handle pushed forward to lift the seat up. So the handle pushed forward will unlock the seat. So if the seat is freely swiveling, from there we can just lift straight up. Just like that. Set our seat to the side, and then we're going to look underneath the seat for the next adjustment. So there's two more seat adjustments we can make. The next one is actually we can adjust the positioning of the seat on the base of the unit. So this is the post that goes into the unit. We can actually move this up a few inches, which will move the entire seat and the entire center of gravity of the chair back about 2 inches. So essentially it will be sitting further, the seat will be sitting further back on the unit. So this is good if you need more leg room because the 614 HD does sit a little far over the foot plate. So we do have a few adjustments we can make. I'm going to use a 13mm impact drill. You could use a socket set or even a hand wrench if you have it. This will just be faster. We just remove these 4 screws here. Once those are out, you can see we have 4 different placements. that we can put these into each about an inch apart. So essentially, you just slide this where you want it. This will set it pretty far back. I believe from the factory it's sitting in the lowest position. So let's say I want to go up. Let's go to that one. Line it up. Make sure you grab your screw and your washer, 4 in total. Go ahead and line it up if you can. And just see if you can start it. There we go. That'll hold it in place for me to line up the other 4 screws. And then you can have this essentially moved. So now I got these 4 screws all started in the new position. I'm going to go ahead and tighten them up. There we go. And now our bracket has been moved and the seat will be sitting a little bit further back on the unit because of this. The only other adjustment we can make on the seat is actually to the depth. So we can have the back of the seat, you know, if this is the cushion, this is the back, we can move the back further back about 2 inches if you need more depth. The way to do that is these 4 screws down here. They are also 13 millimeter. I would recommend using a hand screw. You're not going to take them all the way out. You're just going to loosen them a little bit. So I would recommend a socket set or a hand wrench. I'm going to use the drills because what I have currently. So just loosen them just a little bit. You can tell they're loose when the washer is sitting loose. There we go. And from here, they can slide on these tracks up or down. Might take some effort. Let me unfold the seat a little bit. There we go. And you can slide it up or down. So this will give you about an extra 2 inches of depth. I believe it's 22 wide on this seat, but it depends on the size of the seat. So 20 inches deep, 22 inches deep. Then once you get it to where you want it, you'll just tighten these 4 bolts again. Once everything's tightened up again, you're just going to put the seat back on the unit. Just that post goes right into the seat post. I got some off-camera help because I have the 22-inch wide seat. It's very big. Don't want to damage this unit or myself. If you have the 18-inch wide seat, you might be able to do it yourself, but I would recommend getting a second person just so you don't damage your unit or hurt yourself getting this back on. Once it's back on though, we're going to connect our power cable again. There we go, and we're good to go. So that is how you adjust the different arm positions and seat positions on the Jazzy EVO 614 HD power chair. If you like this video, you like this unit, you have any other questions, feel free to give us a call. Thank you for watching.
Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.